I was both afraid and in pain all the time. I couldn't smile at people. I couldn't. I felt even awkward interacting with them. Eating was almost impossible. I had to like choose the textures of what I could eat and the sides of the mouth that I could use. It was, and I heard all the time. I heard all the time. It was just a matter of the degree of how much I was just incredibly embarrassed, incredibly afraid of the process. But it was so bad it had to be done. My fears were just way overblown. The process was painless as having any procedure in your mouth is, but it truly was painless, just awkward stuff. And it was easy to come in here and get it done. And I never felt embarrassed. I just felt like people were surrounding and cared about me and were helping me.
That's great.
Once the procedures were done, and it was kind of drawn out because I had to have my teeth removed and various fittings and everything. Once I got the dentures, it changed my life. I can smile at people now. I can. I have a kind of frowny face, and if I'm not smiling, it looks like I'm angry. And before I couldn't smile. I just couldn't. You'd see people kind of go like this a little bit. And I can eat whatever I want, and that's an extraordinary thing. I've been eating a lot of peanuts recently because I can. I couldn't do that for years and years and years before that. So it's just in general, I feel all the way around better. With my interactions with people, I think I'm eating more healthily. It's just an extraordinary difference. And I really forget that they're in there. I mean, it's very easy to forget that there's an appliance in my mouth. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like I have teeth that function. I think the implants made a huge difference. I can tell when I bite something like a pear or something that it takes that front action that they feel secure in the dentures feel secure in my mouth, and I can feel the pull. I'm sure if I didn't have implants, I'd be on America's Funniest Home Videos. I would, because I know I would, because I never walked in where I felt like I was just a number. I felt like I was walking in to offices, both Dr. Kazemi's and Dr. Abramson's offices, filled with caring people. I always felt comfortable. It was pain-free, which is really important. And the other thing, it was extraordinarily informative. I don't think any action that I decided to take, I was given enough information and enough time to make the decision, which it was really important considering how much work I had done, that I felt that it was the choice to do it.
What would you say to people who are thinking about having implants and going through some difficult situations in their life? What would you say to them?
I would say the fear will paralyze you, and it just gets bigger. So instead of, and I mean I did this, so I know, you get afraid, so you put it off, you delay, and it gets worse. And there's no real reason to be afraid. And as for implants, I thoroughly would get them if you can, and if you're getting dentures, I would get the implants because I feel secure with my teeth in. I don't worry about it. I watch commercials where they're talking about denture liners and stuff like that, and I'm going, and denture glue, and I'm going, boy, I'm glad I don't need to figure out how to do that, you know? Yeah. It's been a process, but it's been life-changing. It really has. And I mean, you've changed my life. And throughout the process, you made me feel comfortable and safe throughout it all, and I really appreciate that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.